Hello, I'm Sensei Alex Kakuyo, regular contributor for Buddhistdoor Global. Thank you for joining me for this episode of The Ordinary Buddhist. The title of today's talk is Restful Meditation. Before we get into that, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I post talks in the future. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, that'd be great too. One of the great parts of living in the modern era is we have a nearly infinite access to information. Via our laptops, via our phones, via our television sets, we can see what's going on in any part of the world, sometimes in real time. Imagine that. We can turn on our laptop and see a Dharma talk or a lecture that's happening all the way across the ocean in another country as it's occurring. This is something that people never would have experienced or even thought of happening 2,600 years ago. However, there are some downsides to having so much access to information, namely being that our brains never get a rest. If we're not on our laptops, we're on our phones. If we're not on our phones, we're watching our television set. So our brains are constantly being stimulated, constantly being flooded with information, and they don't have the opportunity to process that information. This is where meditation can be helpful. When we sit in meditation and put our devices down, that gives our brain the opportunity to rebuild itself, to make sense of the information that we've taken in previously, and also have a moment to recharge. Now, there are several ways that we can do this. The first being the traditional seated meditation that we practice in a Buddhist temple. Back straight, chin slightly tucked, palms placed one upon the other in our lap, focusing on the breath. However, there are other ways to engage in restful meditation as well. It could be as simple as choosing one of our favorite tasks and doing it without any outside stimulus. Maybe we wash the dishes, maybe we mow the grass, maybe we sweep the floor. But as we're going about our day, as we're doing our work, we don't turn on the TV, we don't turn on the laptop, we don't listen to the radio or play music on our phones. Instead, we allow ourselves to rest. We practice a restful meditation and disconnect for a short time from all of the stimuli of the world. When we allow ourselves this break, it allows us to recharge and be better able to deal with all that stimulation when we go back to it, giving ourselves and our brains a well-deserved rest. Amitabha.